Hey guys, it's me, Ron Williams. I'm on the track again and I'm doing my leg workout. I'm gonna do lunges. Some people, they do maybe 100 lunges. They think, wow, that's incredible. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 400 meters of lunges. And it takes every lunge, it equals 1 meter. So I'm gonna do the equivalent of 400 meters in lunges, so 400 lunges. Now the reason why that's important is because I'm gonna give you a challenge. And if you've not done lunges before, like I'm about to do it, I want you to watch my form, how deep I go, and the form that my knees are not extremely forward, putting pressure on that joint. The form is the most important thing. If you don't do lunges, I'm gonna challenge you to do 50. If you do 50 lunges, I'm gonna challenge you to do 100. If you do 100 lunges, I'm gonna challenge you to do 200. And if you do 200, I want you to reach where I am. Wherever you are in your journey, I want you to give yourself a challenge because of what you're gonna see me do today. Now this is gonna be extremely hard for me, and I'll talk to you along the way of what I'm feeling. And it feels like many times when I'm going through this process, I can't do another one. But the problem is, I've done it before. And if I've done it before, I can do it again. And so I've got this mental thing going on inside my head that I'm having this mental conversation with myself. And you know what? I can do anything. I can do this. I already know it. Before I even start, it's already done. It's a matter of time. I don't start anything not to finish it. And that's the mentality that I want to see developed in my YouTube followers, because you're like family to me. And if you want to be successful, I don't care what it is, if you use this concept and transfer it over into your marriage, you transfer it over into your business, finances, your relationship with God, or whatever it might be, use this concept that regardless of how hard it is, if it's worth doing it right, and it's worth finishing what you started. I want you to look at this. See this number 1? This is where I'm gonna start, and this is where I'm gonna finish. And I'm not gonna stop lunging until I see this number 1 again. Are you ready to go on this journey with me? Let's do it. Oof. 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 Each step is about 1 meter. Oof. So I've only gone possibly 10 meters, got 490 to go. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, where does the pain start? Will it start at 100 meters, 120 meters? Wherever it starts, the sooner the better. Because the sooner I hit the pain, the less yardage I have left to go. So I say, bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. I embrace it. I earn it. It belongs to me. And again, you hear the noise that I'm making. Remember, you're actually 20% stronger. And as I go through this process, the noise in the lunges help me to develop a rhythm. And I just stay with that rhythm. Watch this. This is what I'm talking about right here. In the positive phase, oh yeah. Pain is starting to set in now. I'm feeling the onset of it. It's not quite there yet. Am I tired? Yeah, a little fatigue, but no pain yet. This is the way it is in business sometimes. People get fatigued, tired, they quit, they give up. You look on our website, the Iron Chest Master, tell you, it took us years of mental fatigue, emotional fatigue. Be honest with you, lots of arguments with my wife. Levi's videoing for us right now. Good-natured guy. Not very many arguments with him, maybe a few. But he's hung in there with us. And we're gonna finish what we started. That mentality to finish creates good businessmen, strong businessmen. And for me, crosses over into my faith. Some of you might say, well, I don't believe in God. Guess what? I do. And wouldn't be right for me not to be me. Would you agree with that? And this is a place in years past where I really would draw on that spiritual strength just to finish, especially when I was competing. Man, my body got so fatigued. Oh my goodness. And I would just push through it. Sometimes I don't know how I did it, but I would pray and do it. Pray and do it. And now I do it, and then I pray, because I know he's with me. Here we go. No pain yet. It's a little bit disappointing, actually. I like when the pain starts. Ooh. I think I might have spoke too soon, guys. And when you're out here by yourself, you can make lots of noise, nobody to hear you. Notice the depth, notice the angle of the knees. Oh, pain has officially set in. But why cry about it? I didn't start this not to feel the pain. I didn't start this to quit. I started it with the idea that I would have pain, I would embrace it, and I would push through it. That's what I do. It's where I live, baby. Push through the pain. Yes, sir. This is where I live, right here. I remember one year we went to Disneyland. It was probably 12 o'clock at night. Hadn't had my workout. Spent the whole day with my wife. Wasn't finished with her yet. And I said to her, hey, didn't work out yet. Haven't worked out. And she said, well, wait till tomorrow. I said, we're going outside. So around 12:15, here we are in the parking lot at Disney doing lunges. Oh my goodness. How you like me now? Almost halfway there. Some situations we're halfway there and we say, man, I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's time to quit. Just one more step. Take one more step. One more hour. One more day. Just don't stop. I demanded of myself, and I expected of you. Come on. I wouldn't have you do anything that I wouldn't first do. Figure out what your goals are, then determine what it's going to take to get there. Sometimes you might need a coach, or you might need somebody who's educated in that area. Sometimes that person can't be your best friend because they'll give you the easy way out. It's the difference between a coach and a cheerleader. Cheerleader will cheer you wherever you are. Win or lose. Rah, rah, they'll cheer you. But a coach, he finds your weaknesses and he says, if you're gonna lose, this is where it's gonna be. I don't care so much if you win or lose. The important thing is you lay it all out there. And right now, if I were to quit, it means I didn't lay it all out there. I'm a finisher. Yes, sir, that's what I do. This is something that either you're born with, but the good thing is it can be transferred and it can be taught. I didn't become the natural bodybuilder of the decade because I quit. I didn't become natural Mr. Universe because I quit. I didn't become the businessman that I am because I learned how to quit. It's because I learned how to finish. To me, it's only a matter of time. Pain is just part of the journey. Now in my head, I'm hearing, what's wrong with you? You've done this before. You know what this feels like. You just keep stepping, baby. Don't slow down. Don't stop. It's not going to contribute to your end result. Keep it moving. That's what I hear in my head. Keep it moving. And as you're doing your lunges, I want you to remember what you're viewing right now. You're viewing somebody who's got a heart of a finisher, and they don't know how to quit. I was just joking. Oh yeah, this is the round I know right here. One step at a time. So a lot of times I enter into areas that I've never entered into before. And I remember the lunges. I remember I can take more than I think I can if I just keep moving. Don't quit. Be honest with you, last 100 meters, definitely the hardest. A couple reasons why. You know the finish line is coming, but the intensity and the pain is so great. You can't wait till the end. Did you know more than 70% of accidents, car accidents that take place happens within 10 miles of the home when you're almost there? Divorce rate increases at the end of the struggle more than it does in the middle. When people start to relax. Did you know people drowned closer within, I think they say 100 yards within the shoreline than deeper in the ocean? Guess what? We're not people like that. We push through to the end. I know sometimes when I'm sleepy and I'm driving, I think about that and I shake myself. Say, brother, wake up. You got a little less than 2 miles to go before you get home. Please don't hit that fire hydrant. Oh. My legs say quit. But they are clearly not the boss. And that's what I tell my wife. I say, you're not the boss of me. But really, most of the time she is. But these, not the boss of me. Thank you guys for joining me in these lunges and staying with me. Oh, those hurt. Oh, when you go down and lose your balance, oh my goodness. Oh, those hurt. Oof. Ah. Oof. Ah. Oof. Ah, do it again. Oof. Ah, I'm just talking out loud. What's going on in my head? Do it again. Come on, baby. Oof. Ah, do it again. That was hurtful. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Something inside just won't let me quit, guys. Ooh. Ah. You wonder what world-class athletes have? You wonder what world-class businessmen have. They don't know how to quit. They just keep going. People tell them no. People tell them it's impossible. That's my frontier, doing the impossible. If you'd ask me right now, Ron, what you feel right now, is it elated? Do you feel like, oh, I'm having fun? I would say to you, absolutely not. But the satisfaction of knowing that I started something and I'm gonna finish it well outweighs the little pain that I'm going through. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. I'm looking at my starting place right now. And it looks like it keeps going further and further down the track, Levi. My goodness. Ooh. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Why would I stop and think about it? It just means I have that much longer to go. So just keep stepping. Embrace the pain. Keep it moving, baby. Just keep it moving. Who am I? I'm Ron Williams. What am I? I'm the man. And I'm strong. And I can do this. When you're out there doing the lunges, I want you to tell yourself the same thing. Now my objective is to start, is to finish better than I started. So this is what that looks like. Just like a machine. Machine. Step, push, push. Do it again. Come on. That's where I started. I'm gonna exceed it. Boom! That's how it's done, baby. That's how a champion does it. Oh! You can see my legs really good. They're trembling, shaking. You deserve that. They deserve it. Oh! Okay, if you like this video, my lips white. These lunges make you ugly, boy. As though I'm not ugly enough already. Those lunges really do something to you. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, introduce somebody else to it, and God bless you till next time. Oh.